The LG V30 is officially official. After many, many months of leaks and rumors and all that, we knew everything about it, and it's finally official. So just some quick specs for you guys. It has a 6-inch full vision display like the V30 like the G6, and it's an OLED display, which is awesome. It has a Qualcomm Snapdragon 835 processor, 4 GB of RAM. We've got 2 cameras on the back again. The main one is 16 megapixels. The wide angle is 13 megapixels. It has a 3,300 milliamp hour battery, wireless charging. It's waterproof. It's got pretty much everything that you could really want. I already put up a extensive first impressions post on Phandroid and a video, so you guys can check that out. But I wanted to hear from Chris and Andrew. What do they think of this phone?
I'll let you go first, Andrew.
I think it is the best phone that LG's ever put out, like hands down.
Okay. I mean, you're a Samsung fan, not fanboy, but you are currently using.
All right, so I got my G6 first, and I got that on launch day. Okay. And I've like even with the Snapdragon 821 instead of the 835, like I still love the phone like all the time. But now that we actually have like flagship level specs in the second half of 2017, plus they got rid of that stupid secondary display, and I'm a huge fan of that.
It's actually, it actually helps them a lot more than it did. It was such a gimmick before, really. But
and now you got water and dust resistance and the sexy design. I just think it all looks good now.
It all looks good. Joe, how curved is the display? Because I know you said slightly curved on the sides, I think, but is it?
Yeah, so like the G6, the edges were like pretty much flat.
Yeah.
And on the V30, it all just kind of like smooths around.
Oh, okay.
It's a little bit more like
a Samsung flat
phone. The display, I wouldn't say it's flat. I mean, it's not like as flat as the G6. It does curve on the edges, just not like Samsung curves, just like, you know, it all just kind of like melds into each other around the edge.
Okay. Yeah. The HTC U11 does something similar too. So like it's flat, but then like the bezels curve over onto like the sides and everything. So, okay.
It feels really, really nice.
And the display looks good because this is the first time we've seen OLED out of an LG phone, right?
Yeah.
It looks fantastic, would you say? Have you compared it to any Samsung devices? Or?
I mean, I have the S8 Plus, and it seems to look just as good as that.
Okay.
Of course, there's like a lot of different color options. They have a custom display color thing, so you can really like fine tune how it looks. Adjust the colors.
That's nice.
That is nice. Yeah, because normally I don't really like AMOLED because it looks a little yellow, but the phone looks friggin' amazing. It really does look like a Galaxy S8 Plus, though.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it definitely does.
They're practically identical, which is okay. I do think that LG kind of at their game because the fingerprint sensor is better placed on the back. You don't have to reach up by the camera and do any weird finger gymnastics. So that's nice. And then I actually prefer a flat display over, say, curved edges of like the S8 Plus and stuff. Camera setup is interesting too because they're still going with the traditional wide angle, which over a zoom. I'm not entirely sure. I didn't really get a chance to use the G6 that long because of the slowness of it. The processor was kind of lacking. So the 835 I'm really excited about. Do you feel like it's significantly faster than the G6?
It is significantly faster. I was never that harsh on the performance of the G6, but it is definitely significantly faster.
Oh, I like that.
Chris is getting all excited over there.
Yeah,
it sounds great because honestly, I really wanted to like the G6. Like I really, really did, but it was just the performance was a thing that kind of killed it for me. And that was pretty much it. Maybe even the battery life a little bit, but this has everything. It's got the wireless charging. Either got wireless charging or you got the quad DAC. You couldn't get both.
Yeah, I think you can get both actually.
On the V30. It's everything. You got it all.
Yeah,
and that sounds amazing. It
So,
really does look pretty beautiful.
like I said, make sure to check out my first impressions. I went a little bit more in depth, and stay tuned to Phandroid for more coming in the next couple of days and weeks about the V30. But until next time, this has been the Fancast, and we'll see you guys later.
Take it easy.